thunderstorms batter the area. So finally, after weeks and weeks of very, very hot temperatures and no humidity at all, we had some torrential downpours and some thunderstorms through the past couple of days, which is bringing obviously a lot of relief to the gardens, but caused a minor issue for one of my neighbours. So I was in the front room, and I could see the sort of the thunder and lightning going off, and I see the lightning flash every so often, and then there was a huge bang, and it was literally just outside, and I sort of saw the strike, which went just the other side of my neighbour's property, and thought, Christ, that was close. And then when I looked at my consumer unit, actually part of it had been switched off, tripped. So obviously it had probably hit both his property and my property as well, and it had gone straight to earth, which is obviously a very good thing. And then I just sort of switched the consumer unit back on, and everything was working fine. And then later on in the evening, I was sort of outside just checking there wasn't any additional sort of damage. My neighbour Gabrielle came out, and he said his house had been hit, and it had knocked out his air conditioning. He's got sort of a heat pump, so it does goes both ways. So in the winter, it gives him heat, and in the summer, obviously, it gives him air conditioning, and that just obviously it had caught that system, however it caught it. No other damage to the property itself, rather. And he was going to have to obviously call out the engineers to get that fixed. So a little bit of drama here in the Loir-et-Cher. Other than that, just happy to see the rains, to be honest with you. The gardens had a really good soaking. And then I've got a couple more plants that I've put in recently, but when you dig down after maybe a couple of inches, 4 or 5 centimetres, you're hitting very dry soil again. So although we did have some real torrential downpours, you still a question of it would need a heck of a lot more in real terms just to get the soil back to as it was sort of springtime. So that's that. So I'll shut up chatting now, and you can listen to the sights and sounds of the rain and the thunderstorms. Right, so that's me. Just say that was when I was chatting to my neighbour Gabriel after he told me that what had happened with the electricity strike at his house. Anyway, I'll stop chatting now. Enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks for taking the time to watch this, and I'll catch you on the next one.